Hey, good morning everybody. So I'm just sitting out in the garden this morning. It's close to 7 or just after 7. And here's a little mating ritual going on, I think. I don't know what these are, I'll have to look them up, but I've been watching them for a couple of minutes now. It's pretty funny. So I'm thinking the one on the leaf there, the yellow one, is the female. And the one flying around, hovering, is the male. And it's been like a little game. See if I can zoom in some more. Nope. I'm just gonna sit and kind of watch for a minute. The circle of life. It's always cool to see different type of insects and animals and stuff, their mating rituals. Some of them are whatever, but I don't know, this one's been kind of cool. I'll just sit here for a minute. I mean, I don't want to make a 5-minute, 10-minute video of a couple of flies. I don't know what kind of flies they are, but I'm waiting for this dude to get in there. And it's funny, every time the yellow one moves, I think it's a she. Every time she moves, he jumps away a little bit. She's playing hard to get. It's on my flashy trout lettuce. He's getting closer and closer, little by little. Come on, dude, rub her hair or something. Stroke her hair, give her a kiss on the cheek. Yeah, so I'm just sitting on the garden doing a little trimming here and there, making some, helping some things go up the trellises, training them, drinking some coffee, listening to some tunes. I'm just kind of watching this. Relaxing entertainment. Oh. That one came in. Thinking about a little Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Alright, we'll cut out for a minute here. Alright, I think we're making some progress here. I don't know, maybe it was just a quick flyby, who knows. Alright, so here's an update. Let me zoom out. There's some more lettuce. Here's my peppers. Peppers are doing pretty good. They're getting there. I got a flower, that's not doing so hot, but my beans are ridiculous. Those are about 8 or 9 feet tall now. They're doing pretty good. Those are my other raised beds that I'm going to use here in a few weeks. I just planted some seeds that I'm going to do for a late summer or mid-summer, early fall. Stuff will go in there, some carrots, some, let's see, what else am I going to do? Some cabbage, some cauliflower, some broccoli. I'm going to put those in the raised beds there. Here's some tomatoes. My early girl tomatoes are doing pretty good. Got some in there. Got a few more back there. Still got some flowers going on. Here's another early girl plant. These are doing pretty good too. There's some more. There's some more in there. There's some more there. Got a few flowers up here on top. These are my, what are these again? These are the Candyland Red cherry tomatoes. They're doing pretty good. Gonna have lots of these, lots of flowers, lots of very small fruits budding on these. This is another sucker plant. That's another sucker plant. And these are some Sun Golds cherry tomatoes. Those are doing some pretty good things there. Got some back over there. Some more there. Got some up here on top. Some way up here on top. Some beautiful coffee. Some flowers. These are my watermelons. I'm just kind of stringing them up for now. So I can just keep them out of the dirt. I don't want to get any rot or anything like that just yet. I don't want rot at all, but once they get a little stronger, then I'll maybe let them back down. We'll see what happens. There's another watermelon. That's the one, if you look back in my one of my first couple of videos, that one there was down to just a stem. It got some rot or something like that, and it was just a stem. And that thing's coming back pretty strong. Here's another watermelon here, and then we go over to the cantaloupe. Cantaloupe's doing pretty good. Some flowers on there. There's a cucumber. Hard to see in there, but there's flowers all over the place. The problem I'm having, and it's the same with the zucchini over here, and I just trimmed some zucchini this morning. Trimmed some of these big leaves off. You see I got one coming up here. I've had to pull a couple off because of rot. I'm worried about that black area down there and the root. I got to look that up. I got lots of flowers in here. There's a cucumber back there if you can see it. Some more flowers here. They're doing pretty good. I did some hand pollinating this morning on these. If you look at that one there, that is a female flower. So what I did, there was a male flower around here somewhere. I just took some of the, I took a Q-tip and hand pollinated from the male to the female flower. So everything's doing pretty good. Real excited about these beans. I had to put some extra wood up because I bought these bamboo sticks at Lowe's. You can get a 6-pack for like $8. They're 6 feet tall. But these were going too high. So I put some extra wood that I had laying around up there. And I'm trying to string them up the wood as well. There's some garlic. So a little story on my garlic. I think I put it out in one of my first videos. I went over and talked to my neighbor when I started this gardening. And I asked him a few questions because he gardens. He has a garden out in his front yard for the last 7-8 years, I suppose. And he gave me a couple of heads of garlic. Well, the garlic already had some shoots on it. So I took one garlic bulb, well, 1.5 probably, and I just planted them just to see what would happen. So they were just little tiny shoots, maybe 1 inch tall out of the dirt. And that's what I've gotten so far. So I don't know, these probably got a couple more months to do anything. There's some mint, some basil, some dill. Now my dill was doing really well until me and my son were out here working, and this container got tipped over. And I tried replanting them, and they're not doing so hot since then. My cilantro, some reason it keeps wanting to go to seed. You know, I've cut a couple of pieces off, and it just keeps wanting to go to seed. I can't stop it, so I may just end up losing that cilantro. There's some shallots. So I planted 2, and you can see there's 3 of them. So I think an extra one came up, which is pretty cool. I might have another one. I don't know what that is. That might just be a weed. I'm not going to pick it out of there just yet, but and then these were tomato suckers. I just replanted them. I'm just testing it out. I saw a video, somebody did it once. So I just replanted some suckers, and they're doing really well. And I'm just kind of letting these go. This one got pretty big, so I put a bamboo stick in there. I'll probably have to put one here. So when you're looking at tomato plants, you got this, you got your main stem, and then you start getting some off stems here, right? This one here, that's a sucker, right? Comes off at your 45. and it's kind of grown a little bit. I'm letting that one stay just because I want this plant to grow some leaves and stuff like that. This one, see, and I didn't keep track of which plants they came from, so I know this one is probably it's definitely one of the cherry tomatoes, and I think it's the Candyland. It looks like the Candyland, so we'll see how that does. But yeah, these are doing pretty good. Here's another flower. Tried getting some flowers out here because I'm not getting any bees. I don't know if it's too early, but I'm not getting any bees to pollinate. So that's why I was hand pollinating and stuff like that. But I got some bushes that are starting to flower here, right? So hopefully that'll bring in the bees and I can start getting some pollination here, which will help out a lot. But let's see if I can find some beans here. The beans are doing really well. See some little beans there. Some little beans. See if I can get in there. Right there. So the beans are doing pretty good. Yeah, so again, this is my very first attempt this spring at trying to plant a garden. I've never done vegetables. You know, we've done a couple of some herbs over the years that we did okay with. You know, we just kind of let them go and lost them, but yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. You know, doing a lot of videos. If you want to get into gardening, check out some videos. Just do some, I got a couple of guys, and maybe I'll put their links down below. A couple of videos that I watch, really good, really great at explaining things and teaching. Yeah, so here we are. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Today's June 5th, I think. Might be the 6th. Today's Thursday. Yeah, it's the 6th though. My birthday tomorrow. Not a big deal. I'll be in the low 50s, and we'll just kind of leave it at that. But yeah, hopefully I'll make another video this weekend sometime. If not, make a great weekend, make a fantastic weekend. Hope you, your friends and family are all safe, healthy, and happy, and take care of each other. Peace out.